So it looks like my stream decided to take a shit, and then come back. So if you've been with us for a minute, I hope you're still with us. If you haven't, thanks for coming back. Can you guys hear me again? Let me just fix this. Every time my Twitch restarts, I have to re-put in the stream info. Thanks, Sal. So, Tatiana, did you get to see the tattoo? Why is it still under Pac-Man? Well, I have it under Pikmin 3 otherwise, but I'll fix it later. Tiziana, I don't know who you are. You're a friend of Sal's. But yes, I do indeed have a tattoo of Sal's face on my leg. It's a story, tale as old as time, but I'll follow if I show my leg. Okay. I will show the leg again. I guess my stream fucked up before when I did it. I have no problem showing it, so here we go. Hope that's good. Good angle. There you go. Go full cam. I don't know how to go full cam with my setup. I'm not a professional Twitcher. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm an old man, and I just needed something to keep me from being absolutely depressed. No problem, Tatiana. I hope that you always believe Sal when he tells you he's been tattooed on somebody, because he's not lying. But yeah, like I said, the story of that, I was supposed to get a tattoo with a friend of mine. We were going to get matching Wario and Waluigi tattoos, and we were saving up money for it all summer, and a week before the appointment, I was doing it with backed out, and took his half of the money out of our jar. So, with the money that was left over, I brought it to the tattoo artist and I had the picture of Sal on me in my truck. Somebody had drawn that picture, and it was just so hilarious. I had it on me at all times, and we started making jokes about how if I tattooed it on me, I could make it like a Willy Willy, and I could shave my leg hair around him, give him a mustache and stuff like that. And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'll do it for $80," and I could not hand over $80 quicker. And I got it tattooed on me. Even funnier is my dad was with me when I did it, and did not try to talk me out of it at all. My mom was super pissed about it. She's like, "What if you never talk to Sal again?" Well, joke's on you, Mom. I'm talking to Sal right now. And it's like almost 10 to 12 years after the fact. So I guess I win. Okay, so right now, this is setting up the premise of the time structure. So basically the planet is too strong, like the creatures on the planet are too strong for you to inhabit it at night. So you have just enough power on your ship to blast into the atmosphere and hang out. Or I guess you could technically get home. You could get home. Your ship's not damaged. It's just that you don't want to leave without the rest of your crew. So we don't leave without the rest of the crew. Oh, excuse me. And this will end your day. Here's our juice supply. So you can't you can't play the game if you don't have juice. You gotta use juice to keep you alive. Yeah, 12 years, dude. I got the tattoo when I was like 19 or 20. It was before I moved to California, so it had to have been when I was 19 years old. I'm 31 now, so I hate saying that. I'm 31. Fucking kill me, dude. Who knew? Who knew I would make it that far, huh? But anyways, so you need juice to keep yourself alive. So we've got 3 juice. That means that or 2 juice left. Which means we have 2 days worth of playtime, unless we collect more fruit to make juice. At the time now, you can see we have 0 fruit. Today we harvested 21 Pikmin and killed 0. This is something that you will probably not see again. We will be killing tons of Pikmin. Unintentionally, but we will. Yeah, David, you don't look a day over 18. So, that new sexy diabetes body you got. Body by diabetes. Sorry, I make jokes, but I'm probably next in line. So, I eat like shit. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola right now, for Christ's sake. Full sugar. Alright, so skip through this. Let's do an actual solid day's worth of Pikmining for you guys. And then if anybody wants to see me and Lukami play some Pokemon Unite, let us know in the chat. And if you want to play Pokemon Unite with us, I will throw it up there. Anybody with a Switch can play. It's free. I highly recommend it. And if you sign up before August 31st, you get an extra character. So it's definitely worth it for those of you who have a Switch. So here we go. We've got a this is like the overworld. So essentially, you're like playing in like a futuristic Earth. I'm almost positive that's the case. They don't outright say it. The planet you're on is called like P404, but it's just pretty much Earth. This next level is where Brittany is. We could if I bust my ass, I might be able to get Brittany out in day 2. I don't know though. It's tough, but we'll see if we can get Brittany out. So if I clam up a little bit in this next couple of playthroughs, I'm sorry. It is timed, and I can get sucked into this game pretty hard. But I'll try and keep the conversation going. Does anybody have any questions about what we're doing or what we're playing? Anything about it? Looks like the onion followed me here. I'll return Pikmin. We're going to pull out all 21 of our little guys. Alright. Cool. Alright, so like those green things are enemies. Come on, hurry up. Install. My Pikmin info, great. I'm not going to need that. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that. Build up Pikmin there. an enemy. Beat the shit out of him. He takes 3 Pikmin to carry. Give him 4 to speed it up. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got a steady Pikmin building. We're gonna try and take down this butterfly. Nope. Okay. We want to build up this bridge. Yep, we got it. Attack this, attack that. Yada yada yada. Okay, it's all stuff we know because we played before. Alright, so let's harvest these guys. Collect those. Okay. Always go back to wherever those tile pieces are because the Pikmin are programmed to automatically return to the point in which the project they're working on started, unless they're bringing back fruit or things like grow Pikmin. So it gets confusing, but knowing that is very helpful. Like if it's something where, like I said, it's pottery pieces where they're supposed to keep coming back to continue building the bridge, they will come here, and then when they realize they don't have anything, they'll stay there. This is sweet honey nectar. This turns them into flower Pikmin. So your Pikmin have 3 stages: leaf, bulb, and flower. Flower is the strongest, leaf is the weakest. That's why I was saying that we wanted to try and keep our Pikmin in the ground. The longer you keep them in the ground, the stronger they get. Or you can find this nectar stuff and then just bring your Pikmin near it and they will drink it up. So yeah, when you collect food, or rather juice, or the things that make Pikmin, you know, the pellets and stuff, they will bring the pellets and the food back to the ship, but they won't leave the ship. So again, it's really integral to this game that you learn and understand that. So this is a big ass Bulborb. We're gonna just sneak around the back here. Okay. And then we're gonna target in on him and then just flood him from behind. Boom. So he takes 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't want to give any more than we have to here. Have those guys work on that fence. Sorry. But before we'll send 1 and 1. Alright, so this fence over here is electric. Oogie oogie oogie. You're gonna need yellow Pikmin to deal with that, so we're not even gonna worry about it. Clearly that's something we'll have to come back and take a look at. These are just more tips on doing exactly what I literally just did. Alright, so grab these guys. We shouldn't need more than like 30 or so Pikmin to do what we're trying to do right now. So I'm going to let those other guys just sit in the ground. Alright, so there's Brittany over there, like I said. Is it possible to get it? Can you get Brittany on day 1? Pikmin facts. Let's find out. I'm going to be really impressed with myself, at least, if I do that. I don't think I've ever played the game and gotten Brittany saved on day 1. Okay, yeah, it's day 2, whatever. Eat a butt. It's day 1 to me. It's the first day that we have a time frame, so it's day 1. Sorry. I'm trying to keep my burps from going directly into your ears. Pumped through your speakers. PC server for small streamers. Don't know who you are, but thank you. Dr. Azul Drainer, thank you. Tito Dumas and Yepifying. Not sure who you guys are, but welcome to the stream. I appreciate you watching. Okay, so the first fruit of the game, a strawberry. So this is what you need to play in this game. This is your life. Every fruit you find, it is absolutely necessary to grab that fruit if you can. We are going to try in this playthrough to get every single fruit. I've done it before. It's not impossible. It's just difficult. But doing so will make it so that we can breeze through the rest of the game pretty easily. So here is the Cave of Rock Pikmin, which is the second type of Pikmin we're going to get. We're going to need these guys. They are very useful. They are essentially made of rock. They are very difficult to defeat. They break things like glass barriers. Boom. Look at that. Because we built our Pikmin up, that guy was nothing. So, now here's where you also need to start getting smart with your Pikmin placement and who you use and what you do. Now, we're going to want to start building up these rock Pikmin. On their onions, at least. But so that's going to make it a little bit harder. Oh, here they're analyzing. We got our strawberry. So the cool thing about that is I believe strawberries are a 1-to-1 fruit. What that means in Pikmin is one fruit equals 1 cup of juice. So we'll find that out right now. Yeah, so that is a full day. Finding one strawberry gets you 1 full day in Pikmin land. So, there we go. Okay. Alright, so it's called a sunseed berry, because we don't know. We're stupid copites. We are from the planet Kopai in this game. We come for food and nothing else. The Hakatates are treasure obsessed. Olimar is a Hakatate. Hukation, I don't know how you pronounce it. Doesn't really matter. Come on. Oh, what? That was it? I forgot about that. Stupid. Stupid. Alright. So, we don't really have time to let these guys chill. Especially if we're going to try and break Brittany out on day 1. Want to harvest them ASAP. If those little guys get their things. Boom. No. Nope. See, this is what I was talking about. You gotta pay attention to which Pikmin you're... Because if the red Pikmin were to bring this black puck back to its onion, we would only get 1 red Pikmin. We don't want it. We don't even want red Pikmin right now. Instead, we want 2 black rock Pikmin. So that's why we're gonna let the black Pikmin bring the black disc to the black onion. Alright, so we've got about 22 rock Pikmin now. That's a good number. And probably all we're going to get from this cave. So, we're going to do is we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rock Pikmin are going to destroy that. While we run back over here just to see if there's any enemies or anything that we could use to build up the rock Pikmin. No, I think we got it all. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and have them charge us. Alright, so we've broken up all these barriers, which is good. That'll stay that way. The next time we go and play, you know, the next day we're at, everything you do in the game is permanent. So any walls you break down will always be broken down. You want to kind of have that be the case. Alright, so let's get these guys nice and strong. Strong rock Pikmin is a big deal. Alright, so this is it. Brittany is done. Got her. Day 1. Brittany on day 1. F's in the chat. We got Brittany on day 1. I don't know what F's in the chat mean, but that's something I heard that streamers do all the time, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, so we got Brittany. Brittany is a fucking bitch. I hate Brittany. She's just kind of annoying. She steals all the juice. Yeah, she's a juice thief. More sound bites for you. Alright, so here's one of the first like big tasks that you need to do. This is how they kind of introduce the concept of swapping out your character and using multiple characters for multiple things. So I know that the Pikmin are going to bring it back to the ship, right? I've got these red Pikmin going to the ship, so we're going to have her go to the ship. We're going to switch back to Alf, and we're going to press on. Oh, come on. We're making really great fucking timing right now, actually. Alright, so now these flowers are going to change color for the rest of the game. So they'll fluctuate through the color of Pikmin that you have, unless it's like a big one. Rock Pikmin, again, are the only ones who can break down these rocks. This bug will pick up these rocks. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I guess the big ones do change. Cool. So you gotta be careful with them and quick, because if you're attacking one of those plants and they change color, then obviously it'll be a waste of time if you're trying to harvest certain kind of Pikmin, which we are right now. Okay, so we're gonna try and get this bridge built. Brittany's over here. I don't necessarily need to watch her, but we're gonna need some more rock Pikmin. So you know what? Crap. I already forgot which direction we went in for the rock Pikmin, but it's okay, because this is more area over here that we're also gonna need to kind of get into. Yeah, we've got a signal right here. So so we don't want to fuck with these frogs over here as red Pikmin. Red Pikmin can get crushed pretty easily, but you know what they are is flame resistant. So we're gonna try and take down these bad boys right here because they are flame-throwing weevil pigs or something. I don't know what they're called, but they throw fire. They spit fire, spit hot fire, like Dylan. So we're gonna call them Dylans for the rest of the game now. And I think this one's just gonna stay red, so we'll just harvest it for the red boys. Red boys. And let's go check in on Olimar. Alright, so this bridge is not completely built, which is fine. As you can see, we've got some more pieces up here. Let's send 3 red Pikmin. Look at that, we got another fruit. Honestly, like, we're fucking killing it right now. Look at this. The onion stopped spitting out seeds already, which means we have over 100. We have 100 Pikmin on the field. You can only have up to 100. That will bring in some strategy later. Right now, it doesn't really matter since we're just in the early game and you just want to build up your Pikmin in general. So that's just good practice, to say the least. I do want to make sure that all of it gets picked. All of them get picked, though. That's going to be really important, because if they don't get picked, they will stay there forever. And if we move on to another level, we're going to want those Pikmin. So, let's make our way to the cave and extract any rock Pikmin that might be needing to be extracted. Yeah, see, look, we got tons of rock Pikmin over here. Another big thing, so you want to make sure you pluck all your Pikmin, and you want to make sure that you have all of your Pikmin on you, or at your home base camp before the end of the day. Any Pikmin that are not in your group or back at your ship by the end of the day will get eaten. Let's see, so let's send her back to the ship. Let's Olimar. Okay, so I think we've got all of our Pikmin. Yeah. So in the upper right hand corner of the screen, you can see we've got 3 juice, 2 extra fruit were harvested. We've got all of our bridges set up, so our shortcuts are good. We get this fucking butterfly. This fucking butterfly! Fuck you, butterfly! There we go, got him. Eat shit, butterfly. Alright, so we've got all of our people now. All of our Pikmin. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send all of my red ones back for now. And just fuck with these rock Pikmin. Because I want to try and kill these frogs. They will straight up destroy your Pikmin. They jump up in the air and then they flatten them. Can't do that to the rock Pikmin. Can't flatten rock Pikmin. Also, you want to keep all of your Pikmin out of the water. Only blue ones can swim. That's a fact. Yeah, you see these weird leaves? Yeah, they're enemies. So, I'm gonna let these rock Pikmin Oh shit, we got one in the water. Okay, this is not good. We're gonna save him because he's just at the start. Like he's really quick. Like he's right there. But get him. Woo, woo. That was a close one, fellers. Alright, so now I'm also going to throw Brittany and send her to the cave where the black Pikmin are going to. We're going to bum rush these. Right, so now all of our black Pikmin, at least the ones that I have on me, are all flowers, so they're all strong boys. Pluck out these red guys. Well, these are getting plucked. Or at the Drake, rather. And then... So red ones are quicker. Are better at taking these down, but I don't think it matters right now. Charge! Charge! So we are making fucking mincemeat of this little dude. We still have a couple more minutes left in the day, as you can see at the top of the screen. That sun hasn't made it all the way to the right. So... Alright, Brittany, just hang tight. We're gonna see what's going on over here. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's have her meet us here. Go here. Oh, come on. Brittany's gonna meet us. In the meantime, so probably need about 10. We're not gonna need more than 10 to get that lime. We can only do half of this puzzle right now. Yeah, the sun's gonna be setting soon. I get it. Yeah. So this is what I was talking about. When the sun sets, everything needs to be inside the circle. If you couldn't tell from the way I'm doing my hands, my computer screen is, or my TV screen is right in front of me. But okay, so I think we have enough time to get this lime. We're gonna try and get it. Yeah, so if once we get back to the field and we press A, it'll make all the Pikmin that are left come running back towards us. As long as there's no enemies, they should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, we got all of our Pikmin with us. As you see in the top corner of the screen, it says there are 8 left on the field. What? Oh, here they come. So... Send Brittany back here. And I'll wait with these guys, make sure that just in case they don't make it back, I can whistle them in. Boom, look at that, man. Everybody's safe. We did it. We got 3 fruit. We got Brittany. Unlocked all these Pikmin. You guys, I think we're going to set a new world record, personally. I think nobody can stop us. Mama, we're coming home. So, that was day 1 of Pikmin, guys. As you can see, the countdown is going down. I know we got a couple of people still here watching. So to the few of you who are watching, would you like me to continue with Pikmin, or did you want to see a little bit of Pokemon Unite? Because I'll probably finish streaming here in about 15 minutes. We've been going for a while. Thank you guys for hanging out. I didn't realize what time it was, but I did say I'd play Pokemon Unite at the end. So now is the chance, David, since you're really the only active person out there. David, Sal, and Lukami. Between the 3 of you guys, do you want to see Pokemon Unite or Pikmin? I'll give you like 4 or 5 minutes to tell me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna continue playing Pikmin, I think. Or you know what? No. I'll just play one more. I'll play 1 round of Pokemon Unite, just because you guys did want to see it. And then we'll call it quits for the night. And then next week, when we come back in the stream, we'll do another level of Pikmin, another day. It'll give me time to kind of plan out what we're doing, kind of be as efficient as possible. Here's my favorite part of the game right now, though, is when you get all of your fruits, and it tells you how much juice. I wouldn't say I'm sick at Unite, but I'm pretty good at it, surprisingly. I've never played a MOBA before. This is the first MOBA I've ever tried. So, but I have a pretty decent win record. I think I've won like 7 out of 10 games that I've played. And I'm usually in the top percentage of my team. Yeah, so we got a fuck ton of juice today. It gives us about a week's worth of playtime, so 7 of those days that you just watched. And seeing as though in every other playthrough I've played of Pikmin, it usually takes me about 2 days to get as much as this stuff done. I'm doing pretty good. So we're gonna have 0 problems getting through this game. I think it's gonna be a really fun experience for all of us. So here's our stats. We collected 4 fruit. We ended up with 6 juice. And we only had an increase of Pikmin, no decrease. None of them died, thank God. I know it's kind of contrary to what I said at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, we did it without losing a single Pikmin. So this is just kind of a breakdown of what's going on. Alf is writing this current journal entry, so it's a little more innocent than most, but Brittany's journal entries are the ones where she like talks about like stealing juice and like hiding it from the other guys. Like, that's why we don't like Brittany. But okay, so the game is saved. That was Pikmin 3. I hope you guys liked that. So, Kami, what's up? Looks like nobody's online. So, if you want to play Pokemon Unite with me, now is the time. Sign on. I'm only going to play one round. It's like 11 o'clock where I am. I don't know where everybody else... Well, I know, Sal, you're in New York. I can't believe you're awake. You're crazy. You've always been kind of a night owl. And David, you work a night shift, so I get why you're awake. But it is 11 o'clock, and, you know, I got Hannah and Ruby doing God knows what downstairs. You know, I hope that Ruby is being good. I know they were watching for a few minutes, but... yeah, so we'll play a quick round of this, and then I'm gonna go take a break until next time. I'm thinking that we might do streams around this time every week, a little earlier, maybe next week around 8 or 9. We were doing some stuff today, and I had to run to the store, so that's why I was running a little bit late. But it seems like there are more people who come to, or have the ability to watch, or, you know, later on in the day on Saturdays, so we'll probably do like a 7 or 8 o'clock stream from now on, instead of the Sunday stream. This Sunday I will not be streaming at all. I'll just tell you guys right now, I won't be streaming because Hannah, Ruby, and I are going to be going to the zoo. I'm really excited. Ruby's never been before. So, alright, let's, now that I've collected all my shit for the day, let's just play a quick round. It's funny, as you can see, I have Grizzly Bear set up, Snorlax set up as my favorite Pokemon, and I'm wearing a Snorlax hoodie, but I don't actually use Snorlax to play. I prefer Zeraora or Pikachu. I heard that playing as Zeraora makes me like OP or noob or whatever the term is for people who suck, who are posing and aren't real players, whatever. I don't know, more toxic fan base bullshit. But I enjoy them. They make the game a little more fun. Come on. There we go. So we got a game. See if we can catch Zeraora before someone else does. Yes! Alright. Problem with it is that once you're on a team, you can't really talk to people. We have like these preset things. I'll go with the speedster roll. So you can't really discuss with the people you're playing with what you're gonna do. Thank you, David. I will have a fun time with my fam at the zoo. It's gonna be stupid hot though, I heard, which kind of sucks. So I hope the animals are out. But if not, a backup, we have the tickets to the carousel. I guess there's a carousel at the zoo, so Ruby will have a blast riding that. Alright, cool. So this match is starting up pretty quickly. I don't know much about MOBAs, so if I explain this in a way that I guess is like spits in the face of what a MOBA is, don't shit on me too hard. One, I don't really give a shit. I'm just playing for fun. Don't take life so seriously. And two, who knows how long I'll be playing this game for. It might be something that just is enjoyable for a little bit, and then I say fuck it and play something else. So, Let's see, get nice and comfortable. I have this sweet new chair from work. I'm excited. It's nice. Yeah, Zera Aura, Tony is a bonus download character. So if you want Zera Aura, make sure you download the game before August 31st. Even if you're not going to play it, just download it, sign in, start it up, and claim him. Because once August 31st comes and goes, and you take out these wild Pokemon, taking out the wild Pokemon gives you like little points. Oh, fuck you, another Zera Aura. Come on. Fuck! When you take out the Pokemon, they give you points. Use those, they're like little Pokeballs rather, you can see it at the bottom in the middle of the screen. And then you bring those Pokeballs to your opponent's goals, and you dunk on them. Also, it won't do much for Zera Aura, just because I'm a single evolution Pokemon, but if you are a Pokemon that evolves, let's say you're playing as Bulbasaur, and you want to evolve into Venusaur, you need to attack a certain amount of Pokemon, and eventually you will end up as, yes! Woo! You'll end up as Venusaur after killing enough wild Pokemon. You level up. That's what I'm trying to get at. Blech. A lot of word vomit. You also gain attacks as you go along from leveling up. So right now my moves are Slash and Agility. Agility is good for like getting past enemies, because honestly, like, you fucking run slow as shit in this game. It's really kind of annoying. I don't know if that's like a MOBA thing that I'm not used to. If someone wants to fill me in on that, let me know. I'm open to listening to you tell me about it. What? How did I die? I was in my own fucking thing. So if you're in one of your goals, you generate health back, which is big. You want to stick in these like little purple circles. But obviously you can still get killed if enough people fucking attack you. See, it says 80 out of 80. Once 80 points are scored in that goal, it will disappear. You don't want your goals to disappear. That's a bad thing. Again, I don't know if it's a MOBA thing in general or just a my game thing. There are special wild Pokemon to defeat in the game. Doing so will like unlock a special, fuck you, a special little thing, a buff, what have you. If you defeat Rotom, it lowers the defense of your team, the opposing team. If you defeat Dreadnought, it increases the defense of your team. And if you defeat a Zapdos, I think every goal you make is like automatically 100 points for a little bit, which is fucking huge. So if you're playing yourself and you see a Zapdos on the field, always go for that Zapdos. Always. It can make or break the game. I've played ones where I was like completely behind for the entire match, and then a Zapdos comes out and we kill it and then end up winning. So there's a little swarm of bees, a whole mess of bees, right? That's Jacob. He follows me. I don't know if he's watching right now, but his username's a whole mess of bees. defeat the bees. You get some more points. You come down here. Try and defeat this Dreadnought. Come on, help me, Crustle. Yeah! See? So now we got shields and experience points, which is pretty big. Fuck you. Score! Yes. Whew. So they killed me, but I did just score on them, which is pretty important. We're about halfway through the match now. I'm gonna try and go for these guys so I can get points over trying to take out that opponent, because Lucario is a pretty strong Pokemon, and dunk! Eat shit. Oh, lose my ultimate move. Is it enough? Oh, both scored. Alright. Find some wild Pokemon. Oh, another Dreadnought is gonna be showing up, but I don't have quite enough stamina to go after it alone, I don't think. Fucking eat shit, Audino. That's right. Alright, so... Are we really struggling, though? But I also have I've got this potion item that I can use intermittently. I have this super attack. I also have leftovers on, which increases, or it gives me some health from time to time. Are we struggling? Game? Okay, here. Wham. Destroyed that goal zone also, so that should be good. Our Dreadnought's gone. Oh, there's a spot in the middle. You know what that means? Zapdos. Oh, I'm going after it, man. I don't care if I'm alone. I'll take him. Headstrong, I'll suck you off. Headstrong, I'll suck off anyone. Fuck. For the final stretch. I hope that was my team. We really need it. Yes, it was our team. Alright, cool. So I need... What are we voting on? Oh no, I don't want want to surrender? Do we really surrender in the last 5 fucking seconds?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. You lose.
Whatever. So we lost. Big deal. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. As the great Shins once said. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And look at that, I did pretty good. I guess. I don't know. Are those good stats for MOBAs? I don't know. Alright, well, you guys, I really appreciate you coming and checking this out. I got up to 10 viewers tonight. I can't believe that. That was really cool. Chat was pretty active. Thanks to David and Sal again. Tony showing up. I really appreciate that. If you know me, you know how to talk to me in person. Shoot me a text if you ever want to play video games together. Like I said, next week we're going to come back and play some more Pikmin. If enough people are down and timing matches up, maybe we could do a whole Pokemon Unite stream or something, and we could all play together. Remember that if you miss a stream and you really care enough, I upload all of them to YouTube like directly afterwards. Holler at your boy, follow me, Instagram, Twitter, here on Twitch. Oh, I don't do Twitter. Instagram though, you can follow me. There's at Grizzly Bear, at Grizzly Toys, and at Will Be Your Friends Podcast, which will probably slowly turn into Grizzly Games. This is about the same thing anyways, just freeform talking and doing stuff and just being creative. And I'm going off on tangents, I'm trying to leave. Okay guys, thanks again for coming in. Bro fist, bye!